Hello traders and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. It's a Monday, we're in Thailand and we're getting ready to talk Forex. Traders, good to be with you on a Monday. It looks like a beautiful week ahead. Lots of trading to do. Remember, 'tis the season. Yes, 'tis the season as we are heading into the Christmas and New Year holiday in the next 2 weeks. So we got about 2 weeks left of trading where we have some movement in the markets after that. As you know, when the season hits and the holidays hit, markets go flat. So, got to get our trades in while we can. All right, let's take a look at what's going on today in data. We had HIA new home sales month on month out of the Aussie. However, there's no forecast, so no read on that one. And company cross operating profits was a bad number out of Australia. And what else is going on? There is some data today, but it's not a strong data day as normally on a Monday. So we've got out of the Great British Pound construction PMI today comes out, and of course we have the Eurogroup meetings today. And in the U.S. we have factory orders month on month out of the U.S. And that's about it, folks. That's about it. So we do have some stuff going on. We'll keep an eye on. Let's look at our indices now. S&P futures is up 0.01%. NASDAQ futures is up 0.48%, with the Dow 30 negative 0.17%. S&P 500 VIX is up 1.33%, and the DAX is down 1.25%, with the Nikkei 225 it's negative 0.17%, and the dollar index is at 93.07 today for the dollar index. So let's take a look at our commodities today. Gold is down. It's now at $1,277.50 as I speak. And WTI crude is at $57.99, and Brent crude is at $63.42 today. U.S. coffee is up 0.86% as we speak. All right, so that's what's going on. Not a lot data-wise, enough to keep the markets flowing. I'm expecting a good trading week this week. I think we're going to see some movement. You know, up or down doesn't make a difference. We're trading Forex, right? So that's what's going on. Let's get over to the charts and take a look what we have going on. Now, you know, every Monday I always do my thing with the euro. Now, I got to tell you, this is an ugly chart, my friends. This is just an ugly, ugly chart. There's a lot of junk left of the chart. It's sort of like just below the midpoint of this, range here. And, like, what are we going to do with this? You'd want to sell this, but do I want to sell it where it's at, right? Do I want to sell it here? Really, I'd rather see this come back up. Right? And see if we can get this back up to the 1900 level and then sell it. So let's do this. Why don't we just throw a fib on there? Let's throw a fib on there and see if we can do, let's take a fib from the high, and we're going to take this all the way down to the low. And we'll take a look at this. So we got a fib on here, and price is at the 38.2, which isn't bad, to be honest with you. We could take a short here. You notice that there's a gap on this chart. Now, I've got two trading platforms with live data, and both of them are showing a gap. So it's just not one. I always verify gaps. So gaps get filled, right? I would say 85% of the time gaps get filled. So I would think that this pair is going to move up before it moves down, at least to fill that gap. But I would really like to see this go back to the 19 level, 1.1900. To me, sounds like a better opportunity to sell this, and we could sell this there. I'm not really excited about selling it here, because if you look left of the chart, my friends, we are right at support, right? So you'd have to really wait probably 15 or 20 pips after it starts to the downside to take this entry. It just doesn't look good to me. I'd rather see this bounce back up, and then we can take it to the downside. I'm not looking to do anything right now with the euro dollar. All right, let's just take a gander here, and let's take a look at the Great British Pound, and that's USD. Now, this is a better looking chart, right? Here you can see prices at support. If you look left of the chart, This is a level where it's held, and this can just bounce up again. So I would look to take a break of that level there, and so we're looking at 1.3440 to get in this, right? You want to make sure you get confirmation that this is going to continue the downside, as best we can do. So at 1.3440 will take it down. So we're only looking at like 35, 38 pips from here to the downside to get confirmation that this is going to sink. However, again, if you look left of the chart, we have a lot of levels here. We got levels all over the place that this has opportunity to bounce. Now, I like to trade about wide open spaces. I talk about that. Everything is going to be a wide open space, i.e. in here, right? We want a wide open space, and that's a good time to take this to the downside. Again, if you look left of the chart, we got a level here, got a level here, we got a level there. So you got a lot of levels as this is going to make its way to the downside. So just keep an eye on that and watch it as it goes by. Traders, let's just take one look at the dollar index. So this had a nice move to the upside, and now we're at 93.11. We really need to back up to the 94, 95 area. But this is a good move to the upside. I just said gaps get filled. So my thought process is this is going to continue to the downside, fill the gap, and possibly go back to the upside. So I use the dollar index as a guide. I don't trade the dollar index, but it's just a good guide, something to look at, in your trading. And that's what's going on, my friends. On a Monday, it's great to be with you. It is absolutely gorgeous today in Thailand. Nice and cool, blue skies, absolutely awesome. Traders, have a great trading day. Remember to trade smart and not hard. We'll catch you tomorrow morning in Asia. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.